Hello everyone, that was real late because I forgot about the 2-second delay. Ah, Great Fairy. Oh, pardon me, I was lost in thought. You've heard of the Great Fairy, right? The one from those old stories? Well, they're not just stories. I believe the Great Fairy is real, and I'm on a journey to find her. Whoops. There's a tower just beyond the TABANTHA Great Bridge. They say that if you go to the top and look at the ground sometime in the afternoon, the tower's shadow will point to the Great Fairy's fountain. After hearing that legend, I decided to find out for myself. But I'm stuck here at the stable because, well, no matter how hard I try, I just know I'll never be able to climb that tower. And to think, I even saved up all my rupees as an offering for the Great Fairy. But you look like you could climb the tower without breaking a sweat. Would you be willing to make an offering of rupees to the Great Fairy on my behalf? I'll do it. Oh, thank you. Here, take the 500 rupees I saved up. It's my life savings. So please don't just go running off with it, okay? Hey, it's you. Did you get the Great Fairy an offering? Of course. Alright, thank you. It's like asking you was a good call after all. So that means you met the Great Fairy, huh? Man, I'm so jealous. But hey, at least you got to meet her. By that means, technically, I got to make my offering to the Great Fairy. I can't thank you enough. We're getting something? Huh? No, I don't think so. Wait, what? You aren't trying to tell me you want a reward, are you? You got to see the Great Fairy thanks to my tip, didn't you? And now you're asking for more? Ah, Great Fairy, even if it's just in my dreams, won't you appear before me? So yeah, this guy doesn't give you any reward for doing that, but he does give you a nice 500 rupees to spend, which would normally be enough to awaken the Great Fairy at this point, but because of the fact that I awoke all of the others, it cost me 10,000 rupees. So that was quite a bit extra. I know, Beetles. Hey, how are you feeling today? Huh? Could that be? That's an energetic rhino beetle. It's a rare beetle you almost never see. But please, please consider giving your energetic rhino beetle to Beetle. Certainly make you something as... I would certainly offer you something as thanks. How about a hasty elixir? Sorry, but no. Yeah, we've seen all this already. Back to business. What are you selling today? Butterflies. Thunderwing butterflies. I haven't gotten those yet. So, I've heard that the reason that I can't find the thunder darners that I'm looking for is because of the fact that they only appear when it's raining. This I was not aware of. How is this still lit in the rain, though? Well, I mean, I won't complain. I could use a little more food. Only got about 1.5 things here. I still have a couple fireproof elixirs for when we finally get to Death Mountain. So I have an electro mushroom skewer. I did not know about that. Alright. Well, let's see. What can we cook up real fast? Probably some more hearty food since we have these hearty truffles here. Let's go ahead and do this mixed with this and cook it up. And we'll get ourselves nice hearty meat and mushroom skewer. How about that? And do it again. Welcome to the cooking episode. Nah, I'm only going to take just a moment to do this real fast, just so that I can have the extra food, just in case I need it. I don't think I'll need it anytime soon, but you never know. Also, I did find out that I'm actually wasting meat by doing this. I could just cook up the hearty radish or the hearty stuff and like be good with just that. But that's alright. I like having the meat and stuff. Because otherwise it just gives you like hearty grass. And it just doesn't sound appealing to me. So, one thing that we do have though is we do have this rice now. I'm not sure. This is an ingredient in things like risotto and rice balls. I don't know anything about making the rice balls. So that's why I haven't turned the rice into anything yet. I don't know if just throwing rice in creates a rice ball or if you need something else. So that's why I haven't really like done anything with that yet. Hey, Picango! Do you know anything about this area? I think it's probably the one that I've already seen. Place it if you want. Because I'm like right near the Ori Plains thing or whatever. Oh no, this is a different one. These are the ancient columns. We've crossed the Bantha Great Bridge over there. There's a large cliff to the south. The ruins are atop that cliff. That's right! Okay, so we have another memory that we can do. But before that, there is a shrine here in this place. You can actually see it just right up there. So we're going to take care of that first. So we're going to do a couple of shrines this episode. And possibly even a memory, since we'll probably do that and then do the shrine when we get over there. But yeah, I actually completely forgot about that. That the one memory was right here. So there are a couple of memories that you do have to like go out of your way to get to. For example, that one that we got last time, the one that was what, up here in the Urch Plain. Like, you'll never go into this area at all, like beyond just crossing like the path here. You'll never actually come up here in the story, and so you would honestly never actually go over there story-wise. So, but for memory's sake, you do have to go over there. One thing that I will do is I will go ahead and pull up my map again, because I haven't had that up the last few episodes, just so that I can be sure that I know like where some of the memories are and stuff like that. So that's important. You set foot in the shrine, I am Shaloya. Yeah, sorry, I was... Oh, this one. Yeah, I had a lot of issues with this the first time because I didn't actually have any arrows. The first time I did this. That should do it. Or not. There it goes. Whee! Whee! So this one, I actually don't know how to get all of the treasure chests in. Whee! Sloop. Because there's one treasure chest that I have yet to figure out how to get to. And so this may be another one that we don't fully complete. Because if you remember that one episode where we didn't fully complete the one... Oh wait, hang on. That actually might be super easy to get to. Boom. No? Oh, hang on. Whoops, not that button. This. There we go. I bet if I snap these... Well, that was a lot easier than I tried to make it the last time that I did this shrine. I kept trying to fly over there. I could not figure out any other way of getting over there last time. So I'm actually surprised that the answer was that simple, actually. Now I feel dumb. Alright, Falcon Bow. Cool. Alright, well. That's basically it. I think now we just have to get up there. And just shoot that. There we go. Floof. Eh? Why did it close? Oh, I bet I hit it with multiple arrows. Maybe I'm using this Forest Dweller's bow. Floof. Floof. Or not. There we go. Yeah, I hit it with multiple arrows on accident. That was my bad. For a second, I thought that I wasn't recording because my timer was at 0. But that's just because I use a program that both records and streams. And instead of looking at the record timer, I looked at the streaming timer. So I freaked myself out there for a second. I was like, no, don't tell me I did the shrine and everything. I didn't even record it. But no, we're good. We are good. A little bit of behind the scenes stuff there for you. Alright. So now we should cross the bridge. Head to TABANTHA. And find my horse real fast. And maybe if we're lucky, that thing I mentioned last episode will come by. It hasn't come by yet. So I would have thought that it would have spawned by now. Being that it's now been, what, 2 days? And they're supposed to spawn every day, but I haven't seen it yet. So I haven't even seen it in any of my off-camera work, which admittedly wasn't long. I just did a couple of minor quick things. But that's alright. It still hasn't shown up. I did hear that there's a thing down there, though. I don't know what it is, but there was like... one of the characters was like, have you heard about the Bang Bang Boom Boom ghost? Or something like that. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, directly underneath the TABANTHA bridge says like a ghost or something, he said. Oh, there it is! There it is! Do I have a golden bow? I do not. I have nothing that has long range. Okay. That's unfortunate. Oh, I have nothing that has longer range. I had to do this just right then. Let's wait for it to get over here. This is what I was talking about. Dinrail, the fire dragon. If I can do this just right, I can get a piece of his horn. I also need a piece of his scale. But I need 2 pieces of his horn and I need 1 scale. And you can only get 1 thing per run. So it's pretty much just like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. So I guess we'll go explore down there, because once I make this jump to go get him, I'm not gonna be able to come back up easy. So floof. Slow-mo and right on the horn. Yep, it's also going way the heck down there for me to pick up. So, oh boy! Oop! Ow! I ended up with a scale in the end. Darn it, I thought that was his horn I hit. Well, alright. Well, at least we can do the shrine now. Hello. You must be the, Bang Bang Boom Boom ghost. Holy moly, a Hylian here? You must be tough as iron to survive the trip out this way. Getting here must mean you have the stones to strut your stuff in a round of boom bam golf. Well, are you in? Sure. Say no more. It's time to tee off. Boom bam golf is go. At least, once I get the 20 rupees for the greens fee. Browns fee? Money up. Walk on. I'll start setting up. Okay. Now we know. Alright. This is going to be interesting. I've never done this before. I know absolutely nothing about what I'm doing here. But I can guess pretty well. I'll drop that since it's breaking. Do need an iron sledgehammer, and my guess is that I need to stasis. Huh? You're throwing the towel already? Say it ain't so. Me never. True boom bam golfers never say die. I use stasis. I can probably send it flying. If I use the iron sledgehammer anyway. Oops. Yeah, I definitely failed. Right off the course. Holy moly, you went off course, kid. That's one penalty stroke, and you gotta pick up where you left off before. I am not very good at stasis. Bling! Right off the course again. Right off the course yet again. Also, I keep using up Urbosa's Fury because it always uses when you power up to strike. And not even aimed properly at all for this. Let me at least try to get into some semblance of straight here. Not at all. Not in the slightest. Whee! Off the course. Alright. I don't think this is gonna happen. I don't think this is a shrine quest or anything. I think it's just a mini game. Well, if I just hit it without stasis? It don't move. Off the course again. Alright. Yep, I'm done here. I give up. I cannot stasis. Let me go ahead and just pick that back up, thanks. Well, that's what the Bang Boom Ghost is apparently. Actually, you know what? Get rid of that again. Pick up the sledgehammer. Because I saw like luminous stone up there. So, that's going to be hard to get to though, because we don't have like Cavalli scale or anything. It's actually going to be a bit difficult to get out of this place as I'm down here. Now without just like using thing to just fly, to just teleport anyway. Get that choo-choo jelly. There we go. Yeah, I might just have to warp out of here. I'm in a bit of a pickle right now here in my current state. So I think that we could just like walk to the edge of the map here. No, we can't. I see that it goes up here. We really do need to climb up there though. Well, let's see if we can get back up. Looks like there might be a spot here that I might be able to just climb. That might not use up all of my stamina in one go. Let's see. Climbing gear. I'm very sad that I ended up with a scale in the end instead of a horn. If I had a distance bow, I'll have to find a golden bow before I do the before I go horn grinding again. Or a Fennec bow. Either one would work. I just have to actually find one. One of either one, so. Well, I'll have to find either a golden bow or a Fennec bow. That way I can be absolutely sure that I land on the horn this time. And then I'll just grind out some horns. But I'll do that in between recording sessions, so. I won't do that between episodes because that might use up all the time I have if I do it in between episodes. Good thing I have this extra stamina meter. Because this is not working out too well for me. And that bonus stamina is really going to help in me getting up here. So that's good. Because it's still not straight enough. Yep, there it goes. There goes my temporary stamina getting used up now. We've got to climb even further up. I mean, I could jump, but I've always found that climbing like this really does use less stamina for like higher distance. It's like, it seems like if you want to get somewhere really high up, you really do have to climb. Because jumping doesn't get you as far as that amount of stamina would. Or so it seems like to me. So that's why it's like, okay, well, I guess I'll just keep climbing since I'm climbing a really high distance right now. So, what is that? Is that a mushroom? Probably. Mushrooms tend to grow on the sides of the mountains. Might be a purple violet or whatever it's called. Swift violet? Swift violet. Purple violet. Violet and purple are the same thing. You know. So, why would it be a purple violet? It's called a violet because it's a purple flower. Serena's a smart person. Well, what can you do? Sometimes I say dumb things. I think that's everybody, though. Like, everybody always does something dumb, you know? Like, you could essentially say that everybody is stupid. Because everybody will always make stupid decisions, will always say stupid things. You know, it's a part of humanity being, you know, stupid, basically. But stupidity is really what makes the world, you know? Like, if we knew everything and we never made mistakes, I would think that it would be very, very boring. You know? Like, there's, I don't know, maybe that's just me. But that just feels like that just feels right to me, you know? If nobody made mistakes ever, like, sure, our society would definitely be better, but would it actually be better? I mean, how many things are created because of mistakes? You know? Thomas Edison created the light bulb. And everybody always says that. But what people don't realize is Thomas Edison was also a pioneer in computers. Because before he managed to create the light bulb, he experimented and ended up creating the vacuum tube, which was what computers ran off of when they were very, very old. You know, the computer would be a series of vacuum tubes. They would either be on or they would be off. And on and off, aka zeros and ones, binary, you know, we all know that today. But that wouldn't have happened if not for Thomas Edison's mistake in creating the light bulb. I mean, it's just a thing to think about. You know, well, where would we be today if Thomas Edison had never made a mistake in creating the light bulb? Also, Thomas Edison did create a light bulb, but the kind of light bulbs we use nowadays have absolutely no connection to Thomas Edison. They were actually invented by somebody else who is not often known. Like, it's not often known. He's not oft remembered. That's the word I was looking for. Not oft remembered. So, there's some food for thought for you. He's not oft remembered. In fact, he's so oft not remembered. That's, you know, totally proper English, you know. He's so, like, regularly not remembered that even though I know that he's a person and I've heard his name multiple times, I actually don't know his name. So, how about that? He is so regularly not oft remembered that even I don't remember his name, but I remember that he is the person. Excuse me. I need a drink. I'll have to get one in between episodes, because these episodes are usually about half an hour long. Oh, great. One of these. Alright, well, we know that we can handle this because we did another major test of strength. We just have to be prepared. I'll just go ahead and pull out my Guardian Sword ++ here, because it should deal more damage to it. And my Guardian Shield. Alright, here we go. Time for a major trial of strength. So we deal with one of these things. Oh, this one has a shield too. That's gonna be rough. Always start out with that move. Go ahead and nail that Flurry Rush. Thanks. Guardian Sword ++ is badly damaged. This is gonna suck. Everything's gonna break. There it goes. Switch to my Ancient Battle Axe ++. Just go ahead and stand right behind the pillar. Give it a couple hits real fast. Oh boy. There we go. I gotta get that Flurry Rush practice in. We're gonna need it for later. Boom! Oh, frick. It's hard to do sometimes. Like, sometimes it's not so hard, but sometimes it's real difficult to nail it. I don't know why. It's just like reaction time, really. Ow! Like that. I think it's all in, like, the reactions, you know? Hand-eye coordination. Actually, video games have been proven to increase hand-eye coordination. So, whenever somebody tells you that video games just rot your brain, tell them, actually, they can actually improve hand-eye coordination. In fact, there's some video game, I don't remember which one, but like, surgeons are said to, like, be really good at playing it because they use that for, like, practice, because, like, surgery is so very, like, precise. Oh, I know what it is. Super Monkey Ball 2. And, like, playing that on, like, expert mode requires, like, super precision. And, like, I guess surgeons or something play it have been reported, like, it's been reported that there's a lot of, like, surgeons that have played that because of just how much precision that game requires, and just how much precision, like, surgery requires, and it, like, helps them with surgery practice and stuff. Oh, nope, he's going into his final attack. This is when having a fast weapon is actually a little bit better. Nice. There we go. Whole bunch of crap. Guardian Shield. Really? There we go. I don't really need it, but it really is better than, like, all of my other shields, so I might as well grab it. Drop my Dragon Bone Boko shield, so I don't really need it. So, and our reward is diamonds? Knight's All Bread. Really? I hate it. I hate it so much. Knight's freaking halberd. I don't need it. Don't need the lightning rod either, but I would rather carry it because who knows, it might be a quest. Both the fire and ice rods are quests, so I'm keeping it just in case. I'm keeping it until either the series is over and we haven't run into a quest, or we have run into a quest and thus completed it. So, well, I think this is a good spot to end the episode off at. In the next episode, we will tackle the memory that's in this area, and then start making our way over towards the Rito. There is another shrine nearby too, so I could hit that, but I don't know yet. But yeah, we'll hit the memory and things like that in the next episode. Start making our way over to the Rito, and we'll go from there.
Fury is ready.
Cool. So if you've enjoyed, please feel free to check the video description down below for a link to the playlist, so you can get caught up on any episodes that you might have missed. And I'll see you all next time. See you later.